Did you know that 70% of hiring managers say they remember candidates who share personal stories? But what if we told you that leading with your most embarrassing moment could actually be the key to landing the job?
Sounds risky, right? But stay with us. We're about to show you how this unexpected strategy could make you the most memorable candidate in the room. We've all been there. Sweaty palms, dry mouth, and that dreaded interview question. Tell me about yourself. It's a moment that can make or break your chances, but what if you flip the script?
That's right. Today, we're going to show you how turning a cringeworthy moment into a powerful first impression can make you unforgettable in the eyes of a hiring manager. And don't worry, we've got a real-life example to walk you through it. Interviews are stressful. You're expected to present yourself as perfect, but nobody is. And when you're asked, tell me about yourself, the pressure is on to deliver something that stands out.
But here's the kicker. Playing it safe might not be the best move. Instead of leading with your strengths, consider leading with an embarrassing story. Something that's real, relatable, and shows your ability to handle pressure with creativity and grace.
Let's dive into a story about Sally, who used this exact strategy to turn a potentially embarrassing moment into a standout interview answer. So there's Sally, working from home like many of us do these days, in the middle of a company-wide virtual meeting. Everything's going smoothly until she decides to send a funny meme to a colleague in a private chat. Except instead of sending it to her colleague, Sally accidentally posted in the company-wide chat, where the entire team, including the executive staff, could see it.
Now, Sally could have let that embarrassment take over, but instead, after apologizing for the misstep, she saw an opportunity. Right then and there, she proposed a creative idea to the team.
Sally suggested turning the meme into the start of a team-building initiative, a Meme Your Project challenge that encouraged teams to create memes related to their work. It was a lighthearted way to boost morale and engagement during a stressful time.
And guess what? The initiative was a huge success. Departments became more engaged, the mood across the company lifted, and even the executives took notice of how Sally's quick thinking turned a potential disaster into something positive.
Flash forward to her job interview for a new company. Sally knew she was going to be asked, tell me about yourself, so she prepared this story in advance, using it as her secret weapon. When the question came up, she didn't hesitate.
Sally began by explaining the situation, how the meme incident happened, and what she did next. She highlighted how this demonstrated her ability to think on her feet and turn a mistake into an opportunity. She pointed out how proposing the Meme Your Project challenge showcased her leadership skills and creativity.
But she didn't stop there. Sally connected the story to the company's values, explaining how the challenge fostered collaboration and improved team morale, which aligned perfectly with the company's focus on teamwork and a positive work environment.
Finally, Sally wrapped up by discussing the measurable impact her initiative had on the company. She talked about how it increased engagement and how the positive response from executives demonstrated the value of her idea, aligning with the company's goal of driving results.
Sally's approach was powerful because she didn't just tell a story about an embarrassing moment, she used it as a strategic tool to demonstrate her fit for the role. By preparing her answer ahead of time, Sally was able to deliver a response that was both memorable and impactful. So what's the takeaway? Just like Sally, you can prepare for the tell me about yourself question by using an embarrassing moment to highlight your creativity, leadership, and ability to turn challenges into successes.
In a world full of rehearsed answers, it's these real, impactful stories that will make you stand out.
Have you ever turned an embarrassing moment into a win? We'd love to hear your story. Share it in the comments below.
Okay, before you head out, there are even more great tips waiting for you. So go ahead and click here for the next video. You're just one step away from leveling up your game. We'll see you in the next one.